Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, another episode of The Dark Trilogy. So at the end of my last episode, I tried to kind of start building some more EnderIO machines, run into the problem where I needed Signalium, so I'm hoping that I'm a little bit better prepared today. I've been mining, got things such as a lot more tin, so hopefully we should be alright in terms of getting things done. So we'll grab some copper plates out of there. So what are we going to get to now? So where were we? I think we were making the magma crucible last week. So let's finish off making that first. So what we need to do first of all is make this bat box. So where's those? We need that tin cable, rubber bars, the tin item casings. Because I'm trying to make the 3 batteries at the moment, aren't we? So we need 3 of them, and we need some redstone. Okay, so let's make them up. So 1, 2, 3. Should then do that, and then we needed like so, and then drag that down, and we get the 1, 2, 3 batteries. Excellent. Then we need to actually make the bat box itself. So that is going to just require 3 batteries, wood, and another cable. Okay, so we need some wood, like so. 1 more cable. Marvelous. Go sneeze. Sorry guys. Sorry about that. Right in the middle of recording, just had to get the sudden urge to sneeze, so I apologise for that. I really do have a sneezing problem. I'm surprised I've never sneezed more while recording. It's a bit of a chronic problem of mine, so let's put that there, put all the wood in place, and then we grab our bat box. Excellent. Do I have any lead ingots? I know I've got lead, but let me grab some lead quick. Where are you, lead? 1, 2, 3. There we go, that'll do. Just need a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just whack it through here. There we go. Melt it down quick. Get it into here. I also need to pour out this copper. So let me pour out you real quick. I need to turn you into plates. So I realise I'm going to need a pulverizer as well. So I thought to myself, let's kind of get enough copper and everything so I can actually make everything that I want to. So I've only got 6 lead ingots. So what I'm going to do is just pour them out as ingots. So we need 4 of these, I think. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We'll grab the copper like so. Wherever it gone? Where has it gone? Ah! Where the hell did my copper go? It's disappeared. Oh, there it is. That's weird. How bizarre. Just like randomly like popped out into nowhere. Where we go? I've got one. My Tinker's Construct Smeltery is like weirdly glitching out. It's like things are disappearing when I've right clicked on them for some crazy. And maybe that's because I'm using the 2 different ducts at once. I don't know. But so where were we? So we wanted to make the we wanted to make the leadstone energy cell frame, I believe. So we're going to need some glass as well. Got a load here. Marvelous. So let's make the leadstone energy frame. Apparently that's not going to work, so we're going to have to do it manually, like so. There we go, 1 leadstone energy cell frame. So we need to make a bog standard machine frame now, so that's going to require some steel, some glass, and a tin gear. So we need some iron. We've got our tin plates for making the tin gear. And then we need some steel as well, don't we? So steel, there we go, fantastic. We have to make some more steel at some point. I'm sure I'll get around to it eventually. So we need several of these we need to make a couple of tin gears first, don't we? There we go. Marvellous. And then we should be able to make the machine frames. Basic, wherever they are. Come on, basic. There we go. I will need to make 1 more of these in a minute, but for now, we're just going to make the magma crucible, which I think we need a redstone reception coil, so we need a little bit of gold. There we go. So let's get the first of the new machines today made. There we go. Make 3 of these. I think I need 1 for each of the machines I want to make today. So I think we can. No, we can't do that because we still need to make copper plates. There we go. Oh, I just realised I've actually got loads of copper. I didn't actually need to. I went down desperate mining for more, and I just realised I've actually got way more than I need. Oh no, sorry. I don't have as much as I need because I need 2 per machine, so there we go. So I need 2 per magma crucible / fluid transposer, things like that. What am I missing? Let's right click on that. So I've got redstone reception coil, copper gears. Oh, I'm missing the nether brick, aren't I? Come on, where is it? Nether brick, that's what I'm looking for. That's why I didn't go into the recipe, which is weird. Not weird at all, it's just me being stupid. So let's get this made, which will now stack. Excellent. Then we need a fluid transposer. There we go. Next one on the list, fluid transposer. So we need a bucket, and everything else is already made for that. So let me grab some more iron ore. We go out here, select the iron ore, pour out a block of the stuff, so we can create 9 ingots. Fantastic. I think I've got the copper which I need, so I'm going to go start making more copper plates. I need 8 altogether, so let me run them through there, and then I'm also going to need to put tin through there as well. So I'm going to need 4 more tin, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God's sake! 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It always helps if I grab it properly. Got some spare copper there as well, which is quite nice. So that's making the copper plates I need in a second. Let's close the door. Oh no, we want the iron, don't we? There we go. Fantastic. So I made the iron that we need. So where were we? So, oh yeah, I needed to make a bucket, didn't I? 1 bucket. Et voila. And that should, in theory, allow us to make a fluid transposer. Woo! So we're going to plonk these down here. So we want magma crucible fluid transposer, like so. So then what we need to do is do the configuration. So we need to have it outputting to the right, and then we need to have this inputting from the left. Okay, that's not right, so I need that to fill even. Nope, that's not the right way around. What am I doing? So I need to have input from, yeah, I want it that way around. I want it into empty, so that will empty into an item once we've put it in. So when I've put buckets in there, so yeah, that's what I want it to do. So fantastic, I think that's all right. Is that getting powered? That is getting powered very, very slowly, thanks to our 1 Stirling generator. Probably want to upgrade this and put some capacitors in there once I've got the ability to make more of them. So we're also going to need a pulverizer. So let's make you real quick. So we're going to need the copper gears. We're going to need another basic machine frame, a piston, and some flint. So at least they haven't made the pulverizer recipe too hard. I mean, we've got diamonds and stuff like that, so it's not the end of the world. I've got 1 spare tin plate, so I can actually leave 1 of them behind and just run the other 3 through. Let's put that 1 tin ingot away. Just gotta wait for that to go through. That should then give us everything we need to make our pulverizer, which is quite nice. After that, we should be able to make the sag mill, because we've then got everything in place to make the signalium, which is nice. It's taken us. It's fairly complicated, as you can see. I don't think I really needed all of this cabling, but it's not the end of the world. It's always useful. That's the last tin plate we're making right now. There we go. Boom. Quality. So let's go back into here. So we need to make 1 more machine frame, which requires, oh, whoops-a-daisy, always helps if I select thermal expansion tin gears as opposed to forestry ones, because otherwise we have to make it out of like sticks and then stone, and I suppose I can just use a piece of iron. So, oh yeah, we actually need to make the machine frame first, don't we? Come on. There we go. 1 more machine frame. Oh no, sorry, we need to make a piston next, don't we? So we're going to need a little bit of cobble, so just grab half a stack just so I don't grab everything. So we need to make 1 piston. There we go. I need the 1, and then I think, oh no, sorry, I need to make the copper gears, don't we? There we go. 1, 2, oops a daisy, and then finally, hopefully now, that should make a pulverizer. Yay! So we can plonk that down, say there, that will be getting powered up. Shift click you off. So that is kind of trying to fill up 3 different machines. The magma crucible is quite energy intensive. We're only going to be using it to melt down a small amount of redstone. So that will be our pulverizer. So that is unconfigured, which is exactly how we want it. So let's go on to the signalium. So we want to make signalium blend. So first of all, we need some copper and some silver. So let's grab... Have I used up all of my copper ore? Okay, so how much do we need? So signalium blend makes 4 signalium. Only 1 of them I need to make a signalium ingot, and then the capacitor. Let's have a look. Where's the capacitor gone? Capacitor. There we go. Basic capacitor requires signalium nuggets. Okay, so we should have loads then. So let's get back to signalium. Signalium blend. So we need 3 copper and 1 silver. So I don't think I have any silver made up. So let's just grab a silver ore, which we can pulverize up. So we'll start off with the silver. There we go. So that's just going to be ground up in the pulverizer. Should give us silver dust. And what we also need to do is make 1 bucket of destabilized redstone. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't remember how many makes up a bucket. I think it's 10 altogether. Oh no, it'll be going to here, won't it? Yeah, I need 10 altogether. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I think that should, in theory, provide us with 1 bucket of destabilized redstone, which would be nice. So we've got the pulverized silver, pulverize up the copper as well while we're at it. We need a bucket as well. So we need some more iron. So let's go out here. How are we doing? Iron is on the bottom, so we just pour you out quick. One thing I don't like is how slow pouring out blocks are. Ingots are quite fast, but pouring out blocks is quite slow. I will probably automate this at some point. I don't know. I can't decide how I want to automate my ore processing. If that was still 3 times, I'd probably use that and this to automate my ore processing, but because it's only 2 times in this particular config, I'll probably just go with a kind of a powered route. So go down kind of using like pulverizers and smelters to pulverize all my ingots. So where were we? So I need to put the bucket in there, and that will be filled up with destabilized redstone. We'll grab our pulverized copper there. This should now make Signalium blends. So 1, 2, 3, 1 piece of silver and restabilized redstone, and we have the Signalium. Woo! Great success. So just double check I can't do anything else with this. So alloys induction smelter doesn't do anything special, so we may as well just run it through the alloy smelter as it's already got that spare. There we go. So it's fairly interesting using like a combination of thermal expansion and EnderIO to do certain things. I mean, these aren't exactly difficult recipes. I'm just like kind of short on resources at the moment. I need to just go do a lot of strip mining, and I haven't really had time at the moment. So there we go. There's our Signalium blend, 4 of it. Fantastic. So let's just turn 1 into nuggets for now. So let's go back to the sag mill, because that was obviously the problem. So this is what we wanted to try and make at the end of last week and didn't get that far. So now we can make a basic capacitor. So we need some gold, which we've already got. So let's make the basic capacitor. Fantastic. And then we need to make this, which requires more steel and iron bars. So iron bars, there we go, make 16 of them. We should be able to make this now. So 1 machine chassis. We're starting to run out of steel, so this is a fairly similar recipe to the machine frame, I suppose. It would be nice if it was a bit like GregTech. If GregTech was installed, this would probably require either machine chassis or machine frames, because obviously it's just EnderIO. I also need to make a piston as well, by the looks of things, so let's make one of you real quick. So I think that's everything we need for a sag mill. Apart from the flint. So we need 1, 2, 3 flint. So let's make you as well. So come on, why isn't that working? Let me right click. There we go. So flint, machine casing, and what was the last thing? Just iron. Oh, I'm out of iron again. Fantastic. So let's pour out some more iron and just wait around as per usual. As you can see, the trees are all starting to grow up on this tree farm. I've let this run out of charcoal, so once I've got my conduits all working correctly... Wow, that was a weird graphical glitch there. That was kind of all filled in. Let's go wait for this to cool down now. There we go. And then grab the iron. Oh, crap. I've got all this stuff thrown on the floor, as you do. So that should, in theory, allow us to get our sag mill. So let me move that torch for now. Put that back there. Put the sag mill down. It's a little dark in here, so let's light up a wee bit. So now we have the sag mill. So fantastic. So what we need to do now, let's go back to, what was it, the yeeter wrench. So we need to make some electrical steel, which required silicon, which is why we needed to make the sag mill in the first place, because now we can run sand through chance 50%. So you get... Okay, so what's the best chance of... So you can either run clay through and get clay, or we run redstone will give us silicon as well. But I don't think I have any redstone ore, so it looks like I'm just running sand through. Let's grab a little bit. Grab 14. We only need a little bit for now, I think. So let's start running this through the sag mill. How's this generator doing? Not well. It's kind of... I'm not being very nice to it. So there we go. So it's generating some silicon, which is exactly what we wanted. So this should now allow us to make the... so we need some coal dust as well to make electrical steel. So grab some coal as well. Run that through the pulverizer to make coal dust, and then how much do we need altogether? So we need 3 electrical steel, so we don't really need that much. So let's grab some iron. Do I have any on me? I'm hoping I do. Yes, I do. So we need 1, 2, 3. Where's the sag mill? So excellent. So 1, 2, 3, and then finally we've got the pulverized coal, so we can put you in, and then that should make us start making us our electrical steel. Fantastic. Whew. Lots of hard work going on here. I can only sleep at night. Okay, so it's not quite dark enough for me to sleep yet. It's fair enough. So that is going really, really slowly, making the electrical steel. While we're at it, let's make the basic gear. So we've got wood on us. Excellent. So let's make the sticks. Get out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong way around. Okay, so just go round and round in the circle. There we go. Wait, make one basic gear. How's this getting along? So we made 1 electrical steel. Obviously waiting for 2 more, and then we can make our yeeter wrench. Oh my god, this has been such a slog. Going all the way around, but I actually feel as though I'm getting somewhere now, I suppose, which is quite nice. So we're almost there. Ah, there we go. So there's our electrical steel. Where the hell's it all gone? Oh no, so we've got 1 more to go, sorry. Jesus Christ. Where's all my item conduits? So I need to start setting back up my... What's the word I'm looking for? My smelting things. Did I make any spare alloy smelters? I can't remember. I probably want to change these over for... What's the word I'm looking for? Alloy smelters. Let me just make a couple of alloy smelters quick. What am I going to need for that? Alloy smelter. Or maybe not, because it's all going to require steel, and I'm running out of steel. So I'm going to need to make some more steel off camera, I think. It's obviously not difficult. It's just a case of running it all through the high oven, which is out of power. So I just need to fuel that up with charcoal at some point. So I'll stick with my traditional furnaces for now. So we're going to need to... I'm going to need some dirt as well to make that look a little bit neater. There we go. So there's a zombie around here burning to death. There we go. Oh, it's a Thorncraft angry zombie. I will get started with Thorncraft soon, having played it quite extensively in my test pack Please Ignore series. I'm a little bit more confident on it than I was before that series, so that's quite nice. So what we're going to need here is to plonk down my 2 furnaces, and then we're going to need to... That's not really what I wanted. Oh, apparently, can I access the? Oh my god! Did I not even need to use a yeeter wrench? Oh my god, that is terrifying. Terrifying. The fact that apparently I might actually be able to use I can actually use a buildcraft wrench. Oh my god, that is actually quite saddening to me that I've actually wasted my time. Well, I've not really wasted my time because I'm going to need some of this other EnderIO stuff eventually, but let's see what this does. So that's not what I want. Let's wrench that up, plonk that down. Item conduit is in the down, so need to have that inserting like that. Oops-a-daisy. So this is all very weird. I think this might be easy with a yeeter wrench. I don't know. We'll try it though. As apparently I can actually do it with a buildcraft wrench, but it's just looks like it's needlessly complicated. So let's build myself a yeeter wrench really quick, so I didn't actually just waste my time. So there's the yeeter wrench. So hopefully this should be a lot easier than using a buildcraft one. Let's try it out. So I need that going down. Oops-a-daisy. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Come on. So that needs to go down. Oh, come on. Why do you keep doing this to me? So that needs to go down, and then somebody said that I can actually access the interface, but that's not what I wanted. Oh, God's sake. This is not easy. Come on. Oh, God, now I've just wrenched up one of my bloody Stirling generators. Come on. That's not what I wanted. Can I just access... All I want to really do is access the... there we go, that's what I want. So mode insert... insert wood, I think. So let me figure this out. So let me do insert rubber wood into the top. Let's make sure that's pointing downwards. And then, okay, so if I want to change the direction, I have to make sure that I'm actually aimed at the directional arrow. If I want to interact with the interface, I have to make sure I'm aimed at the, what's what I'm looking for? Aimed at the kind of the plate. So I want to insert wood into, can I insert wood into there? Or do I need to, okay, so, interesting. Just wondering how I'm going to do this. Fair enough. So I can receive items from here. Extract. Can I actually put items in here, or am I going to have to upgrade it or something? That looks like an upgrade, but So, interesting. How do I extract particular items? Can I actually do that? Extract. Do I need some kind of like upgrade? Hang on, let me have a quick look at the EnderIO. So, item speed upgrade, mod item filter. Is that what I need? Upgrade for item conduits. Upgrade basic item filter. Maybe this is what I need. So paper and a hopper. I could do paper and a hopper. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. So, come on. I think we're gonna need more iron for a hopper. Let me just double check. So, mod item filter. Okay, so I think I'm gonna need, say, paper. Come on, go back. Paper. I'm going to need either sugar canes, sawdust, or so I'm going to need some sugar canes. Is there any around here? There should be. It's a goddamn swamp biome. Oh my god, there's lots of what's what we're looking for? There are lots of slimes around there, so I'm going to go in the other direction, see if I can find some sugar canes over here. I mean, like I said, I'm in the swamp biome, so I should, in theory, be able to find. There's some over there in the yonder. There's loads over there as well. So yeah, there's plenty around here. I was going to say there's got to be some around here somewhere. I'm next to like tons and tons of water. There's got to be some EnderIO conduits around here somewhere. Not EnderIO conduits. What the hell am I on about? Saying that I could build my my base in this big expanse of water. Would be quite cool. So what I'm going to need to do is like make up a load of glass, and then put sand all in the middle of it, or something that I can dig out basically. So make like a dome out of particular material, cover that dome in glass, and then dig out the entire dome from the inside, so that I can actually kind of have a dome that I can have as my the top of my base. After which I will then have everything else underground, which would be quite cool. And apparently I've just found an egg. I don't know where I got that from. I need to eat some mutton as well, so let's eat you. Eat a couple. There we go. So let's make some paper. How much does that make? 3. Oh crap. So I've come back and apparently I didn't actually get enough sugarcane, which is annoying. So let me run back out, see what I can find. There's another one over there, so I've just got to do a bit of a jog. Apparently there's more there. Look, even more, slightly closer and in abundance, which is quite nice. So let's grab you and you. Come on, give me sugar canes, and then we'll grab this last lot here. Just because then I can actually start to grow it maybe slightly closer as well. So let's grab a few more. So let's kind of run as fast as we can. I mean, we've got plenty of food still. There's loads of sheep around here for me to slaughter and cook up into delicious, delicious pork. So what we're going to do is probably just grow some sugar canes a little bit closer. If I drop down, say 6, should be fine. Around here will be grand. Around here or around here? No, around here I think. Stay away from the slimes wherever they are. Kind of just bugging me. So I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Fantastic. So they'll be growing a little bit closer in case I need them in future. There we go. So we can finish making off the sugarcane there, like so. I'm probably going to need more of these. I don't know. I'll see how it goes first. But let me do... So I'm going to need to make a hopper as well, aren't I? So do I have that iron? No, I do not, because it's right there. Start pouring some more of you out. Oops-a-daisy. Let's just place down an entire block of iron, and my pickaxe is broken, so please say I've got the iron to repair it. At least once. Oops-a-daisy, there we go. Fantastic. There we go. Close the door for now. Plonk down you. And then we need to make a chest first, so... There we go, 1 chest. Oops-a-daisy. 1 hopper. And then we need to make a basic item filter, I think. Let's try this out. Don't know if it's going to work or not. So, come on, there we go. So, can I put you in there? Excellent. So, white. So, what I might need to do is kind of just bypass this chest, maybe, and then just use loads of these EnderIO conduits with these item filters, and that way I can actually start to just have things come directly out of here and into here. So, yeah. Let me just flip this round. There we go. So maybe I didn't. So apparently I didn't need to build the Yeti wrench all along, but it's worthwhile having all the sagmen and stuff made for in future. But didn't realise that I could actually use just the crescent hammer at the time. So so I can actually extract from here, and then I can extract, say, what's the word I'm looking for? So I suppose if I had a, let me try and grab out that item filter and put it into here instead. Could I extract, say, for example, wood? Would that pull wood out? Oops, a daisy. That's apparently just chucking steel on the ground for some random reason. Will that, say, start pulling out wood? Whitelist, redstone mode, active without signal. Ah, excellent. So we'll pull it out. Fantastic. So maybe I don't need to bypass that chest after all. Let me sleep for the night, as it is getting dark, and then I'll see about that in a second. Come on, let me sleep, damn it. It's not going to let me sleep. Wait for it to get a little bit darker, apparently. So yeah, it will actually extract rubber wood, which is quite cool. So as you can see, that is extracting the rubber wood and putting it in the top slot. So let me sleep. There we go. Fantastic. So let me get some more conduits. So I also need to, what do I need to do? I need to be able to pull out charcoal and insert charcoal, I think. So let me pull that right round there. I want to make sure that's disconnected, like so. I want to change them to inputs and them to outputs. Yep, exactly. Let me go grab some charcoal just to get this started in a second. And then what I want to do is, if we grab another chest, just as an intermediary, like so. So I'm going to need some item filters for these, I think. I don't really need the item filter on that one. Oh no, I will need. I am going to need another item. I am going to build some more item filters. So I think what the plan's going to be is I'm going to have that as an input for. So I'm going to need to build several item filters. So I'm going to need quite a bit of iron to process up, basically, so I can build loads and loads of. Okay, so apparently I'm out of iron, which is not good. So I think what I'm going to have is, so that's going to output all of the charcoal into there and to there, which is quite cool. So I can do that. So these are definitely far cleverer than using Buildcraft pipes, which is quite nice. So, oh, this is really, these are actually really sweet. Once you can build them, they're really, really clever. And then what I can then do is have all of the charcoal being inputted into there. So I don't know how this is going to work, but I wonder if I can just. So that's going to output an input in there, there, and there, and then that's going to then extract the charcoal. So I'll have that active without signal, and these active without signal. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. So you can have different signals as well. So I can kind of change these colours from like red to green and stuff. So signal colour red, channel green. So this is really cool. EnderIO is really clever once I can get started. So let me grab some charcoal and put you into there. So that's going to start burning, and then that should, in theory, put charcoal. How much charcoal did that use up? It seems to have like all disappeared. Oh, unless it like extracted it. Why the hell is it all suddenly burnt up as once? I thought I had loads more. That's weird. Where's my charcoal gone? Very bizarre. Apparently I've lost a load of charcoal, which is all very weird. It's all gone. Interesting. So that should be on extract mode. Yeah, that should be on extract mode, unless I've not got. Unless I need to have an item filter. I don't know. Active without signal. On extract mode, so in theory it should be extracting things. I don't know why it's not. Let's see if I can flip it around to the side. Like that. Is that going to work? Nope, maybe I need an item filter. So I will look into making some more item filters off camera. But this should, in theory, be able to fully automate this now, because I should be able to pull stuff out of here with the EnderIO conduits, insert it into the back, and insert any spare charcoal into here. Oh, that's where it all went. Okay, so apparently it extracted everything from here as well. Oh, right. Why is it putting out of there? That's weird. Very weird. Okay, so I don't know why it's pulling out from there. Round robin disabled. Okay, I don't know why it's extracting from that slot. Unless I need to have it put. Oh, unless it needs to be from the bottom, maybe. So that might be my problem. Okay, I'll get this sorted off camera and then show you guys in the next episode how it's all working properly. Because at the moment, it's pulling out items from the side, which is this inventory. So I think I need to have it coming out the bottom. So what I'm going to need to do is kind of just rearrange everything. Won't be too much of a problem. So I think I'm pretty much done. EnderIO conduits are going to make this a hell of a lot easier. I'm going to need to kill some more Endermen, basically. I think one of you suggested making like a Tinker's Construct sword, chucking a load of lapis on it to get looting, and then just going around slaughtering Endermen, which will be fun. Not my favourite cup of tea, but I'm sure I can manage it. So that's going to be the end of the episode for now. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.